Good afternoon, guys. I hope we're all sparkly. Just a quick rant before I start evening clinic. I've just run the dogs and mistakenly I looked at Instagram. Why do I bother? Because I'm addicted. I saw yet another advert for Tongkat. Old Huberman has promoted it, and so every Tom, Dick and Harry is selling Tongkat. I've been on Tongkat for 20 years, said nobody ever. I tried Tongkat for 3 months, said lots of people. Tongkat lowers SHBG to free up some of that lovely free testosterone. Now, what you don't realize is SHBG, sex hormone binding globulin, is an essential glycoprotein necessary for health. Otherwise, you wouldn't have it, would you? So, what does it do? It acts as a buffer. The half-life of testosterone, estrogen, and DHT is very short. So you predominantly produce testosterone overnight, and part of it gets converted to estrogen and DHT. That needs to be bound to something to prevent it from being metabolized and excreted from the body. You need to use your hormones 24/7. So it acts as a buffer. What else does it do? It helps regulate the testosterone to estrogen to DHT ratio. It binds tightly to DHT, less tightly to testosterone, and less tightly, even more to, or even less, to estrogen. So you can see that it's going to be important in maintaining a healthy ratio of these three hormones for optimal physical and psychological well-being, which is what we're all striving to achieve, isn't it? Not just free up testosterone. Because SHBG is also a positive health marker. It typically indicates improved insulin sensitivity. We see low SHBG in hypometabolic states, type 2 diabetes, hypothyroidism. So why on earth do you want to lower SHBG? Well, you want to free up that testosterone, don't you? Because that's going to make you feel good. If your SHBG is high, what you want to do is look to pathologies to see if you can correct them to lower your SHBG, and look to lifestyle things such as making sure you're not in a calorific deficit, you're too stressed, because anecdotally we've seen SHBG rise in periods of stress. I've got a rather famous MMA guy who had high SHBG when he was training, and on holiday, low SHBG, and libido came back because he removed it from being a problem to being the positive health marker that it really is. So when you see these adverts for Tongkat and testosterone boosters, you have to realize that they're utter bollocks. Because unless you can normalize your levels through, what am I going to say? Stress reduction, good sleep hygiene, effective nutrition, and training appropriate to your needs and your physiology, these boosters are only going to drain you of your money. You're going to try them for 3 months and go, yeah, I felt a little bit better for a little while, and then I stopped. Why did I stop? Because they're ultimately ineffective. Don't waste your money on testosterone boosters. Don't look for quick fixes, shortcuts. Look to work on your health every day. Your physiology doesn't care what day it is. Your physiology wants you to do what? It wants you to be active. It wants you to find your food, have a bit of nookie, and go to sleep. Rinse and repeat. So remember, we are physical beings in a world full of psychological stress. But the psychological stress is an illusion. because our physiology doesn't care about the psychological stress. We have an innate nervous system, we have hormones, we have processes that go in within our bodies that do not care, and actually pretty much always causes harm when we distort our physiology, because our psychology is saying, yes, take that path of least resistance. But that taking path of least resistance is literally just ingrained in your brain, because you are supposed to take the path of least resistance because it confers a survival benefit. But because we don't need to survive, because we live in a safe environment, we have to recognize those different parts of our physiology and work with them. The further we travel away from nature, the worse our physical and psychological well-being comes. Because look, no other animal has to work on its health. No other animal makes bad choices because it lives in its natural environment and works. It's consistent in consistency. So, what am I going to say next? Yes, you guessed it. Earn your reward.